everyone, I'm John and this is my first ever unboxing video. Normally I'm flying my drone, my Inspire 1, and if you haven't checked out my playlist, I'll put it up in the corner right now. But what we've got here is, I've gone out and treated myself to the new Osmo handle kit. So it'll basically go with my X-Ray gimbal that comes with the Inspire 1. And so I'm just going to attempt to unbox all this stuff, and I've never really done it before, so apologies if it's rubbish, but comment below and let me know what you think. But I also not just bought the handle, I bought a vehicle mount, because I do love the car footage. And I'll shortly be posting something that I did with the Inspire 1 and my car, so check that out soon. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how smooth this footage is. So yeah, that'll be coming later. And I also bought an extra battery just in case. I don't know how long the batteries last, and an extension arm. So I'm going on holiday in a few days. I'm interested to see if this actually adds to the cinematic effect, if you want to call it that, or if it's a bit of hindrance. So let's crack on. So I don't have one of those fancy knives that everybody seems to have, so I'm just going to use my hands. So apologies. DJI always have lovely packaging. I kind of feel that they are almost the Apple of what they do. Similar to a company called Anchor. If you've never checked them out, they're lovely too. So we've got our sleeve that says Osmo handle kit. Let's take that off. And here we have it. So we've got a lovely matte black cardboard box. So we can get into here. See, normally I don't do these videos because I'm too eager to get into my new toy, so I forget to do stuff. So here it is. This is the handle. It's a lot lighter than I thought. It's quite plasticky, but it's got a nice grip here. So, and I'm assuming that's where the gimbal goes, obviously. And what do we have in the other side of the box? Gosh, I can never resell this. I've just ripped this apart. That's the mic. And that's the battery charger. There's the plug. Hopefully I've got a battery in it. So I should have looked for some sort of logical way of doing it. Obviously I haven't. Oh, no. Right. So I've probably broken every rule of unboxing and just ripping everything into shreds. So we've got our lithium-ion battery here. So I believe you get about 20 minutes, so it will be interesting to see if that's true. And this, I think, is the phone holder. Now this is quite substantial. It's metal. I'm quite impressed with that. It's got a nice spring action. Oh, that's cool. So that'll be interesting to see how that actually works. Oh, I see, so the phone goes in there. So that'd be quite cool. So let's clear all this out of the way. And let's see. And then we've got a quick start guide, which we'll have a look at in a second. This I assume is Chinese or Japanese. We've got a declaration of conformity. That's quite good. And then instructions on the battery. So this is a battery flap. Nicely spring loaded. And then the battery has a little tab here. I think that's just to pull it out. Well, you know. And there's a little safety thing there. So I'm going to take that off. So here, battery going in. Click. So that's in there. So we've got a very similar cap to what you find on the Inspire 1, and it's a lovely metal ring, so you just twist it to unlock. And let's see, let's get this and put it in. It's the same sort of thing, line up the white. So this is interesting. The lines don't line up like they do on the Inspire. Interestingly, the battery is completely flat. I thought, they needed to have some charge to prevent them from exploding or something in transit. Interestingly, also the spare battery that I bought was also flat. So I put it to charge. So while we're waiting for that, let's assemble the other stuff. So I'm going to take this off. I don't know how you guys do this. This is really, you have to be quite ambidextrous. Let me see. So there's a wheel here that you can tighten it with. I should read the instructions, shouldn't I? And that opens up. That's quite cool. I love the weight of it, and I love that it's metal. Well done, DJI. So how do I put my phone in then? Oh, I see, I see. Oh, wow. So I don't know if you can see that. These articulate. Right, let's get the old phone. Oh, that's really good. So that's really solid. Wow, I'm impressed. Well done, DJI. Okay, so that's the phone here. This little thing is the little kind of like lapel mic or little mini boom mic, I suppose. And this goes in there. So that's kind of cool as well. So I guess if you were doing interviews, or I guess you could turn it around if you're doing it this way, and turn the phone around, and you could do what I'm doing right now, and talk to the camera. Okay, so I've charged it up for a couple of minutes, so hopefully if I turn this switch on the side here, oh, we've got some juice. And then it says you've got to go into your Wi-Fi settings. Wi-Fi, and you should see, Osmo. Go into Osmo. And 2 seconds while I put in the password. That was a little bit temperamental. It took a while to connect, but we're connected, like you do with a Theta S, for example. Connect to the local network. And then we'll go into our DJI app and see what happens. Okay. Welcome. Yeah. So we've got activated now. Oh, I've connected and it's saying I need to activate. Oh, I need to find a better setup. This is terrible. Hold on. Let's focus. Activate. So basically what it's doing is updating the firmware. Oh, start update, come on. Oh. Okay. So that update took an absolute age. So let's turn this on, we'll see what happens. Oh, and instantly, I don't know if you saw that, instantly we've got the gimbal. So let's go into the app and let's see if we can connect and see what we can see. So it's showing me the Osmo. Connect to the camera. And I'm not seeing anything. So that's interesting. Let's see, we've got some settings here. Camera. Okay. I need to look into that, but let's just see what it looks like. So there's a joystick here, and if I move it, I can move the camera around. Okay, that's pretty cool. So my battery's running out, so I'm going to stop this now. But one thing I will say, it is heavy. It feels like I've got a Ronin M, and it feels like I'm holding the Ronin M, if that makes sense. The kind of like pressure on my arm is probably telling me that I need to go to the gym. But it does feel substantial. So while I was waiting for the update, let's switch this off. While I was waiting for the update, I opened up the extension arm. So I wonder what this would feel like with that weight plus this extended over a meter or whatever. It'd be interesting. Anyway, off to Italy, so I'm hoping to take this with me and hopefully get some really nice footage, and hopefully we'll get this app working. But if you like what you saw, you can subscribe. Where's my lens? You can subscribe down here. And if you want to see more, I'll put something up there to see some drone footage. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.